morning dear students, welcome back to your English class. Students, in this class we are going to start noun, gender and cases of noun. We have already started this chapter. In this chapter we will read about noun, gender and cases of noun. Okay, so now let's begin with noun gender. Masculine gender, feminine gender. What is masculine gender? Men, boys and male animals are of masculine gender. Okay, all the male animals are the masculine gender. For example, king, man, lion, etc. Now feminine gender, women, girls and female animals are of feminine gender. Okay, all the female are called the feminine gender, queen, mother, lioness, etc. Fine. Now the next is common gender, noun that can stand alone for males and female, that can be used for male and female as well. Okay, child can be male or female, friend can be male or female, student can be male or female, a boy or a girl also. So this is example of common gender. Now neuter gender, nouns that are referred to lifeless object, means the things are neuter gender. For example, computer, book, bottle, this screen are the noun gender. Now students, I think this is clear to you. Now we are going to start cases. Okay, what is case? There are 4 kinds of case, noun case. So 5 kinds of noun cases we will be learning. First is nominative case. Now let's understand what is nominative case. So students, when a noun or a pronoun is used as a subject of a verb, means if in any sentence a noun or a pronoun is used as a subject of a verb, then that case will be called a nominative case, or you can say subjunctive case. Clear? You can see this example written over here. Ram liked that movie. So here Ram is the subject of the action. Okay, so Ram will be called a subject and this case will be called a nominative case, or you can say subjunctive case. I hope it's clear to you. Now objective case. When a noun or a pronoun is used as the direct object of a verb, it is said to be objective case, or you can say accusative case. So if a noun or a pronoun is used as an object, direct object, then that case will be called an objective case. You can see this example. Ram liked that movie. So that movie is a noun, and this portion will be called an objective case. So this is an objective case. Now possessive case. What do you mean by possessive? Possession. Possession means ownership, right? So when a noun or a pronoun shows ownership, noun or pronoun shows ownership, it is said to be in the possessive case. Okay, it is Ram's pen. So this is showing the ownership, that the pen belongs to whom? The pen belongs to Ram. So this is called a possessive case. Clear students? Now case number 4, that is vocative case. So what is vocative case? When a noun is the name of the person being spoken to, it is said to be in the vocative case. So when we are speaking to the person and we speak that name, we speak that particular name, then that case will be called a vocative case. Let's see the example. Ram, sit down. So we are calling Ram and then we are telling him, we are ordering him to sit down. Similarly, Sita, turn on the light. Geeta, turn off the fan. So these Geeta, Sita comes under the vocative case. So I hope it is clear to you. Now the last case is dative case. So let's understand what is dative case. Student, when a noun or a pronoun is used as the indirect object of the verb, So there are two verbs in a sentence. Maybe there are two verbs in a sentence. One is direct and the another one will be called as indirect. Fine. So it is said to be dative case. So if there is indirect object, noun or a pronoun is used as an indirect object, that case will be called a dative case. So let's understand with the example. The postman bought a letter for him. So the postman is the subject here and this is the direct object. And what is indirect object? Him is the indirect object. So it means we can say that if any object is used indirectly, then that case will be called dative case. So we have learnt all the 5 cases. I hope all the 5 cases are clear to you. This is homework. Do page number 19 and 20 in your grammar book only. You have to do it with pencil only. So thank you. Thanks for watching. We will meet in the next class. Till then, stay home, stay happy.